video about some baits that I just received in the mail, and kind of what baits I was using. And I said I would do another little video about some lures and like the intangible kind of things. So let's open up the cabinets and see what's in here and see what we're gonna be using. So over here, obviously I have urines. I have mostly stuff that was left over from last year. I do have a couple of new bottles back there in the back that I picked up somewhere earlier this spring. I'm trying to even remember where I got those. But this is just stuff that's left over from last year. And then that is stuff, that one bottle there in the middle, this one right here, it's left over from last year. And these other two are not even open yet. And I got them, like I said, late spring, early summer from somewhere, I'm not really sure. There's all my baits. And then here is like lures. And I told you earlier, I didn't buy any lures this year. I got enough to get me through the season. I'll talk about some of those if you want. So there's some Cave-In's Feline Fix, and one of my favorite all-time skunky type lures, Violator 7, love that. Let's see what else have I got in here. I got a couple of Katz Brothers lures that I didn't use last year. You can see that I bought them and just didn't get to them. I've got a little Hellfire left over from last year. What else have I got in here? This is Blackie's Blend. There's some more Cats, some Canine Force, Fox Hollow Bounty Hunter, which is a really good one. Got a bottle of Gusto that's pretty much new. Here's another Katz Brothers. This is Predator Call Lure. Here's a Miranda lure. I've never really used anything he has. You can tell it's never been used. High Plains Predator Call. Just got that last year as well, then just didn't get to it. There's some Gland lure back here from Dunlap. What else have I got? Canine Force. And then up here in the front, I've got a couple bottles that have seen better days. This one I think is a Mark June lure. I can't even tell which one. And then I've got a couple of Hoosier Trapper Supplies, some Cryptic Coyote Gland from Dunlap, some GH2. What else have I got in here? A little Yodel Dog. So there's some Kathmandu from Milligan. I got enough lure to get me through another season, so that's why I didn't really buy any. What else have I got in here? Over here is just some old jersey, like, you know, luring up gloves. I try to wear at least something on my hands so I don't get all kinds of lure all over them and whatever. This is down, so I told you, I did a video I think it was last year, where I take the down out of that old junky comforter I had that was years and years old. It was all getting all ripped up, and Daniela just wanted to throw it away. And I was like, whoa, I think I can use something out of that. So I took all the down and I put it in some of these bags, as you can see. And I got plenty of bags of down, and basically it's just feathers, just small feathers, but they're white. And so they when you throw them around like a set, I can do that here in the state that I live in. And they really stand out, like for cats and, you know, most predators. Coyotes, they don't like it all that, you know, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, you never know. I find it works way better on cats and fox and other things. Up here is sheep's wool. Over here is actually chicken feathers, guinea feathers, any chickens that I lose or that get attacked and killed by hawks. If that hawk doesn't haul off with them or the eagle doesn't haul off with them, I'll reuse all those feathers, obviously. So I got Ziploc bags with chicken feathers, guinea feathers, things like that. What else have I got in here? Oh, I've got these are CDs that have got a feather on the bottom. There's several in here with a piece of string that I use in like bobcat sets and things like that. So just a variety of like little intangibles that I have in. And then over here, I've got just some more storage area, but that box right there is full of turtle shells. I pick up all the turtle shells when I see them. That's some, I don't set a lot of sets with turtle shells, but if you find turtle shells, pick them up because you can use those to catch predators, especially coyotes. They kind of go after the turtle shells. So I picked those up. And then up here in the top shelf, I've got a container up there that's full of T-bones. And I've got some, polyfill up there along, a bag lasts a long time. And then I've got some pipe up there if I'm gonna use pipe dream sets and things like that. But I don't have enough room up here in these cabinets to keep all that. So, I keep the T-bones up there, turtle shells over here, and some of this other stuff that I don't have. Some extra gloves, and then all kinds of a container up here which has got like J-hooks and swivels and all kinds of stuff like that. And there's some earth anchors there. And obviously there's a few game cameras sitting there. I've got a pile of them out in the woods right now, but that's where I will have all the game cameras set up when I'm not using them. And then when I need more, I just can dig them up there. And I use most of my game cameras for other animals like deer and things like that. But I do put some out on some sets. And the reason I do that is I just like to see sometimes what I'm missing and what's actually going on. And sometimes if I have something that's really giving me an issue, like we all do, where you got a critter that is, you just keep missing it. And I want to see if I can learn and figure out why I'm missing it. So, down here is, I think there's 4 buckets of waxed dirt down there. And then over here in that container down there is all peat moss. It's all, I sifted it with a sifter, took all, it removes all the little sticks and gunk out of it, and take it out of the bag. It's dried all summer, so it's super dry, and it's super sifted, and it's ready to go. So that's kind of a gist of what I got going on here. In the old fur shed corner of the shop up there is just, stuff to boil traps in, dye traps, wax traps, all that kind of rigmarole. Right up there is that black bag is what's left of that down comforter. So I have a ton of the little down I can use. And then in that bag right there, I've got dried grass clippings that if I do want to do like like a Zagger pipe dream set or something, I can use those dry grass clippings. That way I'm not having to dig for them in the outside if it's wet or rainy or snowy or anything like that. So that's just kind of a gist of what I got going and what I'm going to be using this year, and kind of how I have it stored up and all that kind of stuff.